Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So we have a lot going on yet again this morning. We all found out that Emperor William Lee, the CEO of NIO, is planning to go through the company and has already started it with a fine-teeth comb, cutting out a lot of the fat. It has extended from China now over to America and Europe, where they're also trimming a lot of fat. And they're cutting a lot of the wastage out, something that they should have been doing. But anyway, one of the things I also said I believe they should have been doing was selling the Onvo L60 in the same stores as NIO stores to help cut costs. But that's a topic for another day. At least we're correcting a lot of the mistakes. And what else is happening? Well, I just found out that, we all know that in the past, NIO is using humanoid robots in the factory to do some quality control. Now it has extended over to robotic arms that are doing a lot of the checks. These robotic arms are going inside of the car and taking pictures and scanning for any mistakes, which is better than human eye. And this is cutting costs yet again. We have the most automated factories in the world, and the one that we're about to complete this year, yes, you heard that right, the one we're about to complete this year will be even more advanced than the ones that we have in terms of robotics. But what else is happening? Well, I want to thank this information that I got from our very own money-making Jeff, aka NIO San Francisco, over there in China, who used to live in San Francisco, but he moved to China and he's not coming back. He sent this information to me. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. McLaren Automotive Limited is taking a step closer to producing high-end sport utility vehicles. What? Yes, McLaren, the British car maker that is owned by CYVN, which normally used to just make sports cars. It says they're going to make a high-end sport utility vehicle and sedans as part of a turnaround plan under the struggling supercar maker's new owners. So Abu Dhabi CYVN Holding, which took control of McLaren in December, will merge the company with its UK electric vehicle startup 47 Holdings, according to people familiar with the matter. But the state-owned investment firm wants to leverage McLaren's storied brand for a new lineup of vehicles. The people said a whole new lineup, asking not to be identified as the plans are confidential. The company will also continue producing supercars. CYVN, which is the same company, the Abu Dhabi-owned company, that investment firm that is owned by basically the king of Abu Dhabi, and this is the same company that invested billions into NIO. Plans to announce the merger in the coming weeks. Some of the people said Nick Collins, a former Jaguar Land Rover executive, will lead the enlarged entity. CYVN is aiming to reverse years of losses. McLaren, one of UK's best-known sports car brands that's been strapped for cash. And McLaren, as we all know, is one of the top brands in the world when it comes to sports cars. It says McLaren has had to tap shareholders for funding on multiple occasions in recent years. But now we see the turnaround coming with a merger with 47. Everything, and this is amazing, but I think it's like about a year ago, NIO San Francisco said this to me. He said, Mitch, watch what's going to happen with 47, with McLaren, with NIO. We would probably see huge mergers. And at the time I said, you might be right. And it really didn't sink in. And exactly what this man said is happening, guys. It says 47 appears to be the first step in a turnaround under the new owners, while sports car brands including Ferrari, Lamborghini and Porsche has launched SUVs to capitalize on rising demand. McLaren for years resisted it, but now under the CYVN ownership, they're going to turn things around. Former CEO Mike Flewitt had previously declared McLaren would never build a larger car, saying in a 2018 interview, but never say never. Have you guys ever heard that saying? Now it's coming. Little is known about 47, which touts itself as a British luxury car company but hasn't yet revealed plans for any models or when it aims to start selling cars. Chinese EV maker NIO Incorporated said in February 2024 that it had entered into a technology licensing agreement, and I spoke about that on this channel, with 47. CYVN is also an investor in NIO. So you guys see how all the chips are coming together. This is why we should never panic. I always say minor speed bumps. We look at the long term. As well as purchasing the automotive business from Bahrain's Mumtalakat holding company, CYVN also bought a minority stake in the McLaren F1 team, which is riding high after winning last year's Constructors' Championship for the first time since 1998, the year I came to America. So all the chips are coming together, guys. That factory that we're building, that's going to be finished building this year, is going to be yet again the most automated factory in the world, cutting costs yet again, partnering with 47 and McLaren, and we should probably see mergers in the future. But why are they choosing NIO if they're going to make a luxury brand? Because they are one of the leaders in the world. 47 is, McLaren is, when it comes to sports cars, race cars. We all known about them throughout the world. In Trinidad, we looked up to them. So now that they're going into the SUV segment, the sport SUV segment, of course they want to build the best high end. And of course they're going to choose the best NIO. So I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. And so guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.